Morning, it's Harvey Jackson. Just going to get through some news items, talking about the Canadian dollar. I'm going to get through some weather and some other news items here as well. I think that the biggest differences are what we're seeing in the Canadian dollar is the differences between the U.S. Policy and the Canadian policy. The Canadian policy did not decrease anymore this week, and yet the U.S. Fed decreased another point. And there's some dissent within the group. There's 7 out of the 19 officials oppose any cuts at all. 3 policymakers even see rates rising by the end of 2026. So there's just a suggestion that you might get one more cut in 2026. There is some information that's going to be coming out next week, the PCE, and some more unemployment as well. And some of that might guide the chair, because there's still some backroom kind of noise as well of replacing, and how that's actually going to shift maybe some of the policy making as well. Wheat futures had a bit of a drop yesterday, and it's having, just because of those big supplies. Here's the fourth ship in the Shadow Fleet got hit on the Black Sea. Trump administration is actually making some changes to make America healthy again, and they're just taking out some of the stuff that's not good for you anyway. They don't want high processed food or high sugar. So there's 6 more states that are barring soda, candy, and energy drink purchases in their food stamp program. Which again, it just kind of makes sense. I don't know why there's that many in there. Now there's 18 states by the look of that. Quick look at the weather here. Some cold, extreme cold coming in, and that's including Canada, or Manitoba and Saskatchewan. We do get cold, and it looks like it's going to be very cold. There's some huge rains coming in, so into the Seattle area, and it looks like obviously Vancouver's getting hit as well. There's also, I've talked about this, and I shouldn't maybe even mention it on this channel, how Alberta wants to move a pipeline through BC. They could go this way as well. I don't know why we're not considering that. But anyway, this is going to actually create a lot of slowness to the loading of grain as well. When those huge rains come in, there's no loading of grain at all. So you can actually have decreased shipping when you have that kind of a system coming across there. Just your precipitation, you can see that bullseye there. There's some snow in the forecast. You can see it here. There's some heavy snowfall warnings over in some of these areas, and it looks like Canada's going to get a blanket there as well. This is just total precipitation build for South America. You can see this, by the time we get to Christmas, it's highlighted all orange. No concerns for rainfall there, it seems, at all. Just quick look at the market. Canola is up again. It was up yesterday when we currently traded, closed down. Seems like it trades higher overnight, and then most times it seems to pull back during the day. So we'll see if that continues as a trend. Currently trading at 617. European rapeseed currently trading at 477. And soybean oil down 0.33 of a penny, so 50.76. Palm oil at 40.46 ringgit. So basically flat. Crude oil down $0.75 of a dollar, 57.71, and the diesel fuel is also down a couple cents as well. Soybeans up 3 cents, and your wheat's rebounding back from some lower values. You got Red Spring wheat 4 cents up, and your other wheat classes up 4 cents as well. Corn up 3 1/4. And the Canadian dollar up as well. So let's just quick look at it. These are kind of caught in this channel going sideways here between the 660 and 616 right now, or 610, and it looks like we're caught there. So if you're nervous at all with your account, you can get out there, but just fully expect that there's still some more downside. But we're running out of time on the Jan. So just look at this, where that might be when you're looking at the it priced in US dollars as well. It's in that same bottom end of that range as well. The November contract is still trading at this 38.3 retracement value. Doesn't seem to want to go below that. Soybean oil tracking sideways. Bottom end of the range, still above the 200-day moving average as well. Soybean futures, a little bit of recovery here, but it still looks like it's got a trend going down. Same thing with meal. It's caught up against the 200-day and the 100-day moving average. Your crude palm oil down as well, and here's your crude that's still got some pressure on the way down here, and your diesel fuel is on the way down. Canadian dollar looking for that upside target to clear some of the US dollar deficits in a lot of the brokerage accounts. Dollar index down, and your T-bonds have actually broke a little bit lower after the Fed speak there yesterday. Here's your chop going sideways on wheat, really doing nothing. Your Kansas, all of these moving averages are really tight here, and it looks like it's getting caught on this pivot trend line as well. Same thing with Chicago and your French wheat. Corn seems to be getting caught between the pivot extension and the 200-day moving average. Quick look at the live cattle, trading up against that 50% retracement value. Feeder cattle doing the same thing, but when we're looking at hogs, it's up against the 38.2 retracement value. That's all I have for you.